Hey guys, welcome back. It's been a while since I've done a state of the collection on my watches, and I was looking through some of the channel analytics, and it turns out that the 4 of my top 5 videos on YouTube are of watches. This is a knife channel, right? Y'all know that, right? Primarily knives, but my top 3 are watches, and then 4th is a Kaiser knife, and then 5th is another watch. So I figured I would just do a quick state of the collection of the watches that I currently have. Okay? And we'll just start with, and these are in really no particular order other than my starting watch, which is the watch that I had long before I got into watches. And I've had this maybe 15 something years. And it is the GShock something. DW500A. GW? I don't know. It's a beater. It's all scratched up. I wore this for 10 or 15 years every single day as my only watch. So we'll just start with that guy. Then I had a dressy watch that I got from Premier Designs. Kind of costume jewelry type of place. Home-based business from a friend of mine, and bought some, jewelry there and stuff like that. So nothing super fancy. It needs a battery, but I wore this a lot too on dressier occasions. So these were my 2 watches that started me out long time ago. And we'll see how I have evolved over at the time. And these again are in no particular order, okay? A bright fluorescent green GShock Square. This is the GWM5610B. Okay? Super awesome. It even has like a green display. Very cool watch. I don't wear the GShock Squares that often, but it's kind of cool to have. This one is another GShock Square, DW5600 CMA, and this whole case glows in the dark. So that's pretty cool, because it's all about the glow in the dark, right? So let's just kind of grab some out of the box over here. I have the resin world timer, like $12 or $14. I also have the metal world timer, which I wear a lot. Okay, the resin one I don't wear that often, I'm going to not lie. But this one, man, this is the best $25 watch you're ever going to have. $25, $30. It is fantastic, and I highly, highly recommend this watch. Okay? Let's see if I can get these to set over here in a way where they're not all falling around. How about that? Okay? Then we'll just keep it on the Casio thing, I guess, for right now. This is a GShock Square on a Combi Bracelet. This was actually sent in by Art, a viewer, quite a while ago, and this one gets a lot of wrist time. This is super comfortable, super lightweight. Got that negative display, which is easy to read, but a little tough to read at times. It just kind of depends, right? So, very cool watch. And that kind of goes along with the titanium square. This is super light also. This gets a lot of wear time. I almost think, would I like the titanium square more if it was the negative display? I don't know. So the black one like this, they don't make in the negative display. The camo, the original camo, does have a negative display. I don't know. What do you guys think? Would that be cool, or would that just be too black? Too dark? I don't know. I kind of go back and forth of, would that be cool, or would it not be cool? So we'll jump around a little bit here. I have a Seiko Mod. It's actually a Namoki. The only thing Seiko about it is the movement. NH35, I think, is in this one. This was built with Random Rob. He was sponsored by Namoki to do a build, and I got to pick out all the parts and pieces, and then Rob sent it off to Pete with the Chillin' with Watch channel, who actually built it. Very cool. I've kind of forget about it sometimes because it's in a little tin off on the side, and I've never put a bracelet or anything on it. So I don't know. I do have that one, which I should pull out and do something with at some point. Here is another really fun budget quartz watch. This is the Casio Duro, and this is the black. They have a blue dial, the black dial, and then they have a gold and black, kind of a two-tone one. And this is on a beads of rice type of bracelet, which is not the factory Casio. This is something else. I'm not sure where the bracelet came from exactly, but I bought it just like this from a buddy. And, it doesn't get a lot of wrist time, I'll be honest. It's one of those ones that I bought because everybody in my group, my group chat thing was buying and had one and said I had to have one. So I did it. This is currently my smallest watch. It's a Casio F91W. $9, I think. Actually, I think I got this for like $3 on Amazon because it was on sale. Maybe $2. I don't remember. It was cheap. But this took me way back to, as a kid. I think we all had one of these. It's yeah, it's a little small compared to the GShock or to the Square. Yeah. So, I don't know. It was cool. It was like $2, $3. Why not, right? All right, so I'm reluctant to show my biggest watch because before I got into watches, I didn't know a lot better. And so I do have an Invicta Russian diver. Yeah. For size comparison, this is like a 42 millimeter. I believe this is 54, and it's almost 54 tall. Yeah, it's a big watch. I'm just going to be honest. I'm just going to throw it out there. Yes, I wore this a little bit when I first had it. Okay? We'll just put that off to this side over here, out of the way. We'll leave it there on screen, but just out of the way. Okay? So here is the tag. Aqua Racer. This was my first entry into the luxury watch world, and I love this watch. I don't wear it as often as I should, but every time I wear it, I think, dang, I need to wear this more often because it's just really, really awesome. It's a great watch. So I don't know why I don't wear it more, but I don't. Okay. How about a Seiko Mod? Again, done by Random Rob. This is one that he actually built for himself. Wipe it off here because it's a little dusty. So this is a turtle movement in an SKX style case. Yachtmaster bezel. Strap code, Super J bracelet. This one I wore a ton. And I still wear it because it's such an awesome, awesome watch. Now, before we go there, let's go with the Rolex Air King. This is still around. This is not going anywhere. I'm sorry, Bruce, because if it does go somewhere, I had to sell it back to Bruce because he was gracious enough to sell it to me, and I know it was tough for him. So this one is sticking around for now, Bruce, but you never know. We just never know, right? There is something you got that I want too, so I don't know. I'm just saying. And then as soon after I got the Air King, I got the Planet Ocean, which I absolutely love. And one watch that's missing, I'll talk about right now, is the Omega Seamaster Professional 300M C, whatever it is, the wave dial, ceramic wave dial in black. That is out on loan. I wear it on the rubber strap. I sent it out to a very good friend of mine, JP, out on the East Coast because he wanted to check it out. So I put the bracelet on because he's bigger than me. So I put the bracelet on it for him, and he has it right now. And he's had it for a few days. He's going to have it for a week or two wear it around and get used to it and all that. So that's missing from the collection right now, but that would go with these. That's one of my 3 travel watches. So when I travel, I take the Air King, the Planet Ocean, and the S&P 300. Those are my 3 travel watches, typically speaking. Okay? Next, we got a couple of Zelos. Okay? And I have 2 swordfish. I have the bronze, no date, with the, I believe this is the forged carbon fiber dial. And then I have the Damascus with the black sand dial. Both amazing watches. This one does have a date. This was a gift, so it's not going anywhere. And the Damascus dial, or the Damascus, full Damascus case. The bezel is Damascus, the case is Damascus, got the black crown. This is just a beautiful watch that I had to have because it matched the Damascus on some of my knives. So being a knife channel, because I am a knife channel, had to have a Damascus watch, right? Because it's just awesome. Okay, see if I can set that over here somewhere so it's not too much in the way. And we got one left, which is another Random Rob build that was a collaboration with Lumeshot. Okay, we took the Ninja Turtle guts and put it into an SKX style case. Okay, I put it on this orange Crafter Blue strap. Crafter Blue, phenomenal. Awesome, awesome strap. I love it. Yeah, Lumeshot did all the work. Rob picked all the parts. I funded it. Rob sent the parts to Lumeshot. Lumeshot built it, sent it back, and now it's mine. So I've had up to 4, I think I had 4 or 5 Random Rob builds, but I'm down to just these 2 now. And I don't know. I thought about selling this one. This one, maybe. I don't know. So what's in store for... That's all the watches that I have currently. What is in store for me in the future, you ask? Okay, you didn't ask, but I'm going to tell you. I am currently looking for another Rolex. There are a couple of versions that I am looking for, which may replace some that you see here on the table because they're similar. I am looking for a Yachtmaster. I can't decide if it's going to be the blue dial or the rhodium dial. Might be a two-tone. I did try on a chocolate dialed two-tone, but it was in the 37 millimeter, and that was too small for me. So I don't know. A Yachtmaster is on my list, as well as the Sea Dweller 43. That is really what I am looking for, is the Sea Dweller 43 millimeter, which is roughly the size of the Planet Ocean, slightly smaller in almost every dimension. So I know I could wear that as a daily wear watch. So let me blast these with the UV light here for a quick second, and then we tried to do a lume shot. It's not totally dark in here, but let's see if I can get some lume on this stuff for you. And close you out. So there you go. You got some lume. You can see how this fully glows. The Planet Ocean, the bezel is fully lumed, which looks great. You got the Seiko over here killing it. The Zelo stuff also kills it, absolutely. And yeah, there's even some lume over here on the Invicta, but we won't go there. So there you go, guys. That's what I have currently in the collection and kind of where I'm going. So let me know what you think. I will work on a knife state of the collection also. That one's a little tougher because there's a lot. I'm going to have to break that into maybe part 1, 2, and 3 maybe. I don't know. I did one recently, I think, a while back, just the state of the collection of my bag knives. So I won't maybe touch on those. I'll just do the rest. I don't know. I got to figure that one out. But yeah, I know people have been asking for that for sure. So there you go. A pile of watches. Thanks for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Have a great day.